Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross.
On the ready.
Whoa. Things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Nolan Smith. What an opening series. 3 plays. He comes up with 2 sacks to force the 3 and out. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Desperados offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Crazy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
At the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Big black ultra. Set cut.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Now a timeout for injury. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Here, ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 4-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. 2nd down. Nix. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3 and out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert. And now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play on the jet sweep. 39 yards.
A 39-yard gain on the play.
Get this to Mims on the jet sweep. He'll get to the edge but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Going quickly and connecting with Bryant. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It is 3rd and long.
Blue. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Whoa! He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. 3rd down, 3 to go.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. That one pulled in by Bryant. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
At the 37.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's Harvey. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Broncos 1st down.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 13.
They'll go play action with Nix. Jeremy Crawshaw now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Desperados offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nick Bonino there for the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11. The 43-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Desperados offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got room past the 25. And they will finally run him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Broncos offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
A gain of 12.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
7 yards. And 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Into space at the 45. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's now 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. A gain of 4 yards.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Harvey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They send Sutton in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Bryant, the target there. And that'll set up 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Desperados offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Still 1st down.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver. But at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll stay on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Mexico City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Desperados will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense. Still second down.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Broncos.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down. Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nolan Smith just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Reichard good with the extra point. Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Wow. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
We'll begin with a zone read. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't. Bring it in. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On the run to the right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. The Desperados out and ready to punt it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Desperados offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Mexico City, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. He's inside the 30. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Desperados offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
At the 21-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grabs and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
City, 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
15 yards through the air. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Ready? Here we go.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready, set.
Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Desperados. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Nick snap on 1st and 10. This one complete to Sutton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
On second down, it's Nix. Forced out left. Now he takes off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Here's first down.
10 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was taken down
Now on second and long.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
To throw is Nix.
at the 39-yard line.
He takes off. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Tight end, the motion man to the right.
Broncos first down.
Dobbins. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Nix. Open man, and that's Bryant. And now the timeout is called, so 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Samuel going to see what he can do. Still get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime.
Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready up?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Broderick Jones, the former first-round pick, guilty that time.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. 25 yards, the pickup there. And that will be a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation.
And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Mexico City. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score. And now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Desperado. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.